Hello, Patrick. You asked me how many tables I need to seat four people, and I made an assumption that it's a square table. Then you asked me how am I able to seat eight people. So I made an assumption that they are two separate tables. But then you said no, connected, and that really moved two people. So two tables seat only six. So that's based on my wrong assumption. So I had to change my assumption and then challenge that assumption as you told me. Make an assumption, challenge that assumption, then try to come up with a hypothesis, challenge that hypothesis until you find a pattern or make a rule for it. So, for your question, you said how many tables would I need to seat 12? So, if I take two people out of each one, the rule would be y, the number of people, the green dots, and then two people at each new table plus two at two ends. That's 12 for you. Then you asked how would I seat 24? But the thing, it changes when the table shape changes. So 6, so I have to add plus 4 to my previous hypothesis. But things get tricky with different types of tables, triangle tables, or any other shape of tables. How would you connect another table to this table to seat 5? Then you have to take 1. But what I've learned that I make an assumption. After making that assumption, I challenge that assumption and try to come up with a hypothesis and see if it remains constant with challenging. If it does, then make a rule. Thank you so much, Patrick.